southern state, the kind of yeah, this is as Bernard says, the default Irish. You know what I mean? And travellers are out the window, and Irish speakers are in the past, and all that kind of stuff. That, but Ellis himself had that problem because the settled English-speaking settled community, whatever way you want to say it, had become our middle class version of it, had become the default. You know, we're the normal ones. It meant everyone else was out the window. But one of the sacrifices of that is not only the Gaelic world, but actually also the English colony in Ireland. That actually in the north it's more obvious because it was Protestant, it was a little bit later. But in the south, the colony was older and was Catholic and had been there since the 12th century. But the middle classes that had run the state in Dublin since the 12th century until the 16th century were Catholic, firmly identified as English right up till 1700s, until Cromwell hammered them by accident, thinking, you know, or sort of by accident on purpose, thinking they were massacring Catholics, you know what I mean? But he basically hit them so hard that it became a religion divide rather than the cultural divide it had been before. But before that, it spent 5 centuries being absolutely firm. This is the institutions now, you know, the systems within the cities of being firm, even though the Irish was spoken in the cities and all that kind of stuff. But the system itself was firmly loyal to the crown and had been.
In reality, then, the English Pale was a frontier region, a micro-region of the 16th century English state. But significantly, it's rarely studied historically in its English context. Rather, as is commonly the case with other regions, the Pale's history is chiefly studied in the context of national history, meaning in this case as an integral part of Ireland, not as an English outpost. The descendants of the English of early Tudor Ireland were of course later on subsumed into an Irish nation, and with the partition of Ireland in 1920, the Pale, which had once been Ireland's English heartland, became the core territory of an independent Irish Free State.
Says that we actually kind of, as part of it,